Welcome back to the playoff edition, wildcard weekend of Free Manny Bets. I'm Free Manny with Davey Boy. Last year, we went 8-4 in the playoffs and the Super Bowl. The year before, 8-3 in the playoffs and the Super Bowl. That's 16-7 in the past 2 years. I got Davey Boy on the line. Yo, Davey Boy, you there?
Got it.
We're going to be giving you great insights all day long, so stick with us. Let's get into the show. Game number one, Kansas City at Houston. This is a consensus pick. Both me and Davey Boy like the same way. We're going Houston plus 3.5. I know both teams are really hot right now. I just love the way Houston's playing, especially on defense. They're at home. I like them to either win or come in under that field goal number. Davey Boy?
Everyone's going nuts about that win streak Kansas City's been on. They had a cupcake schedule. They didn't beat anybody. Even the good teams they beat, they had quarterback issues that game. Houston has 2 good wins over that streak. They beat the Jets. They beat Cincinnati. Love Houston here.
Yeah, so all you gamblers out there, game number one on Saturday, take the Houston Texans at home, plus 3.5. Get it. Game number two, Pittsburgh at Cincinnati. And in this game, me and Davey Boy are on different sides. He'll give his side in a second. I'm going to give mine right now. I love Pittsburgh here. I don't care that they're on the road. I don't care that they're favored by -3. I like the stud quarterback, Roethlisberger. He's tough as nails, really hard to take down. I know Cincinnati covers Antonio Brown fairly well, but the guy can't be stopped. Pittsburgh's defense is not the best, but that offense will carry them to the win. And I said it about 4 weeks ago, Pittsburgh's winning the Super Bowl. I'm sticking with it. Take the Steelers, -3 on the road. Get it. Davey Boy, what you got on this game?
Yeah, I'm on the other side here. You know, Roethlisberger might be the better QB, but it's a lot more than a quarterback in this game. That Pittsburgh D is garbage. A.J. Green always eats up the Steelers. And you know what? McCarron, I actually think he's better than Dalton. Now here's the big thing. The drop-off from D'Angelo Williams to whoever they're putting on a running back is huge. Remember the playoffs last year? Pittsburgh lost Le'Veon Bell. They didn't have a good backup, and Baltimore went in and beat them. They're not going to be able to move the ball the same without a capable running back. I'm on Cincinnati. Get it.
All right, everyone. I'm on Pittsburgh. Davey Boy's on Cincinnati. Choose your God. Get it. Game number 3 on Sunday. Seattle at Minnesota. Seattle's -5. And for the second time in Free Manny Bets history, Davey Boy and I are choosing different sides again. I love Seattle here on the road. I feel like they're peaking at the right time. Once they got their defense back intact, they're hard to beat. I know Minnesota's playing well. I know they have a great ground and pound running attack, but I just think it's a really bad matchup for them against Seattle. Russell Wilson has been playing great lately. I'm not afraid of the points at all. Love Seattle here, -5. Get it. Davey Boy?
You know, Seattle did beat Minnesota a couple of weeks ago, but this is a much different Minnesota team. They were missing their 3 best defensive players. That game got off to a bad start. It's going to be a different story in this game. You know what? This line is just ridiculous. 5 points on the road for Seattle. That's like saying if they were at home, they'd be favored by 11 or 12 points. There's no way. People are just going crazy with what Seattle did last week against an Arizona team that didn't care. I think Minnesota +5, great bet.
All valid points, Davey Boy. I'm still sticking with my Seahawks, but I hear what you're saying about the Vikings. What do you think, gambling world? Vikings, Seahawks? Let us know. Leave a comment. Let's get on to game 4. Get it. Game number 4, last playoff game of the weekend. Green Bay at Washington. Consensus pick. Davey Boy and I both agree. Ride with the Redskins +1. Or pick them. Or -1. Doesn't matter. Kirk Cousins is playing out of his mind. That offense is moving that ball up and down the field. All year, Green Bay has had troubles, and teams like that don't fare well in the playoffs. Davey Boy?
You like that?
You like that? You like that?
Everyone I hear who's on the Green Bay side, they say you got to respect Rodgers, you got to go with the better QB. You know what? There's something wrong with Rodgers this year. I don't know whether it is that his receivers keep dropping passes and he's lost confidence in them, or he's scared at gunshot because that offensive line can't protect him. But that game last week, the typical Rodgers would have come back, tied it up, and they would have won in overtime, but he just couldn't pull it off. Washington is the pick here. Get it.
Definitely. Take the Redskins at home, +1. Get it. Bonus pick. The college football playoff is coming to a head Monday night. Alabama and Clemson. Alabama is favored by -7. And again, me and Davey Boy agree. Clemson is going to cover. I actually think they're going to win the game. That Clemson quarterback, Deshaun Watson, he can throw it, he can run it. Alabama's defense always struggles against quarterbacks like that. Davey Boy?
Totally agree with you about the defense struggling against those types of QBs. You know what? People are going crazy about Alabama because of what they did to Michigan State, but Michigan State was the worst possible opponent because they can't score. If you want to beat Alabama or even come in close, you got to be able to score. Clemson will put up points, and here's the big thing. All those games on January 1st, January 2nd were blowouts. Ratings were down for college football. They need this to be a close game. Clemson, +6.5. Love it.
Nice, Davey Boy. A little conspiracy theory action. The powers that be are going to keep this game close, i.e. the referees. Take Clemson, +6.5, +7. Get it. So that's a wrap on our first ever wildcard weekend free Manny Bets playoff edition video picks. Man, we've been giving you free picks all year long, taking that Vegas money, putting it back in your pocket. Davey Boy?
Got it.
Get it.